Yeah, so appreciate you guys being here as usual, and appreciate our fans coming out. Obviously, a special game for a lot of different reasons, and appreciate everybody coming out today. I'm just really disappointed. I really feel bad for our locker room. This one's a tough one. Arkansas's got a great team, coached really well, and we had a good first half in the SEC. As you guys know, you got to put 4 quarters together, and we had a hard time guarding them off the bounce. We just got beat on direct line drives, and a team that I don't think should have out-rebounded us, so we got beat on the boards. And then, again, 14 turnovers, and you might think, well, that's an improvement, but this is a team that doesn't really get out and guard you, like an Ole Miss or Tennessee or teams like that. And so just some of those turnovers that, empty possessions, obviously really disappointed, and frustrated, to be real with you, but at the same time, this is the SEC, and you got 4 games left, and again, you can finish with a positive record in the SEC. There's not. I keep saying this. Is it confidence? Is it it's attention to detail? It's execution. It's being on the same page, having one heartbeat out there on that court. We got 4 games left. None of them are going to be easy. There's not a team we can't beat, and there's not a team that can't beat us. And so we'll see what we're made of. It hurts right now. It's uncomfortable. But we'll see what we're made of. We'll see what our character is, and what that looks like, because nothing's coming easy.
In the second half, when Arkansas put together 20-plus point quarters, what did they do to attack the ways that they like that?
Yeah, I just felt like we really, we gave up a couple 3-point plays at the rim, and we really talked about the importance of not bailing them out and showing those hands, and then Ramirez had a couple where she caught us on the shot that fell. Those are tough shots, and that's a hard guard. I thought Mama did a tremendous job. I thought Mama had an outstanding game, but you're telling them to go over on ball screens and chase hard, but she can stop on a dime and pull, and she just gamey like that. She's been playing really well as of late. She's always been a great player, but she knows what this team needs, and she's put them on her back, and she said, let me go to work for you. But she's a tremendous player, so a really hard guard. So, those are going to happen for sure. I thought we gave up, we had a couple times we overhelped and gave up rhythm threes, which we didn't want to do that. We knew they were getting us on that direct line drive in the first half, and they weren't finishing real well, and we didn't want to get into a situation where we overhelped and gave up rhythm threes, and we had a couple of those, and so all those add up. They had a couple of looks in transition, and a little bit of everything.
Rob, you mentioned how this is kind of tough for the team right now. How do you guys kind of come together for these last 4 games?
Well, it's my responsibility to figure out. This is 100% on me, and it's my responsibility to figure that out. This one, I think it's okay to hurt for a little bit. I think if it doesn't hurt, then it probably doesn't mean enough. We've had such high expectations of ourselves in this program, and it's it started 6-7 months ago, and it was easy to talk about what we wanted to get done when it was 70 and sunny. Now we've hit some adversity, and we'll see if we show up and be who we said we're going to be. And so we've got to find a way to stay the course. We've got to look in that accountability mirror, and be honest with ourselves and make the changes that we need to make. But right now, I don't necessarily think we've got one heartbeat out there on that court. Are we believing at the same time? Is there deflation? Are we putting out fires for each other? I think when things are going well for us, we do. But when adversity strikes, I don't know that communication's where it needs to be. But absolutely, it's 100% on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some time. I'm not real good immediately after games. I got a lot of emotions, a lot of frustrations, and I think it's really important to hit the pause button, kind of get my thoughts clear, get my thoughts straight, and we'll go from there. But, we've got a couple days, and it's going to be really important because if we don't, they'll run you out of the gym. I mean, that's a really good team, and they're coming off a tough loss at South Carolina, and every night's a dogfight. So, if we think anyone's going to feel sorry for us, we're sadly mistaken. We've got work to do, and it certainly starts with me.
Hayley, really just started in the first half, especially shooting the ball, but in the second half, what was the difference in the defensive efforts that also like your
I feel like they were able to kind of take away the drive, or take away both a little better than they were in the first half, where I was able to capitalize when they were too tight, versus I feel like Mama and our other guards did a good job creating looks too. But
I know in the first half you got 8 points pretty quick, especially on a pretty aggressive drive. So what was some of the focus, especially going into this game on being aggressive driving?
I just tried to push the ball. I think when we do that, we're better, and they were just giving me that, and I was just taking it. I mean, it was that simple. Usually I can pass the ball. This time they were just tight on the shooters, so I had to take the shots.
Coach, you've talked a lot about the motion offense recently and how you want that to improve. What did you think of your offense today?
Better. I thought we had better movement, better spacing, better separation. And I thought it was, in the second half too. I mean, there was a couple possessions we got a little bit stagnant with it, but I thought overall it was better.
Hayley, with the kind of communication and heartbeat that Coach mentioned, I mean, how do you guys kind of improve it on the court? What do you kind of say to your teammates to kind of, get back in sync?
I told them after the game that we have to, all 14 of us, keep believing and just weather this storm and the adversity, stick together, go back to work, keep embracing just the ugly, the tough conversations, and figure it out, because we definitely still have an opportunity. It can be done this season, but we just have to lean into tough conversations and keep working to clean up some areas.
Robin, I know this is the double-digit loss in the SEC in a row. Does this one hurt a little bit more than the last?
They all hurt. I mean, I'm not a good loser. I hate to lose more than I love to win. They take a toll on you for sure. I don't know that anyone's more than, it's like when it's the next one, the next one, the next one, it gets a little bit tougher. And like I said, I think in the SEC, you've got to be able to protect your home court. You have to. You have to protect your home court. And, those ones always sting a little bit deeper. But we got work to do.